Welcome, dear viewers, to our comprehensive journey into the world of sleep. We'll start by understanding the importance of sleep, then we'll get into the fascinating science behind it. We'll also uncover the dark side of sleep deprivation and identify what or who the saboteurs of sleep are. Moreover, we'll equip you with effective strategies for better sleep, and to wrap it up, we'll share some famous quotes on sleep. So sit back, relax, and let's dive deep into the world of sleep. Do you know how crucial sleep is for your health? Picture this. You're a bustling city with skyscrapers of activities happening all day. As night falls, the city lights dim, the bustling streets quieten, and the city goes into a state of rest. This is what happens to your body when you sleep. Sleep isn't just a time when your body shuts down. Instead, it's a dynamic period of important processes that help you function optimally during your waking hours. Think of it as your body's maintenance time, when it conducts a sweep, repair, and rejuvenate operation on itself. Sleep aids in growth and development. During the deep stages of sleep, your body releases growth hormones that contribute to growth and development. This hormone also boosts muscle mass and helps repair cells and tissues in your body. Your immune system also relies heavily on sleep. While you're sound asleep, your body is busy producing immune cells like cytokines, T cells, and interleukin-12. These are the superheroes of your body that fight off intruders like bacteria and viruses. Without enough sleep, your body might not be able to fend off these invaders, making you more prone to health issues. But what happens when you deprive your body of this crucial rest period? Sleep deprivation can lead to a host of health problems. It can affect your mood, memory, and cognitive function. It can also lead to serious health conditions, which we will dive deeper into later. Sleep is as essential to your body as food and water. When you skimp on sleep, you're essentially running your city on a power outage. The services are disrupted, the citizens are unhappy, and the city's growth is stunted. So the next time you plan on pulling an all-nighter, remember, your body needs that sleep, just like it needs food and water. Ever wondered what happens when you drift off to dreamland? Well, it's a bit more complex than just closing your eyes and waking up refreshed. Sleep is a nuanced process filled with various stages that each play a critical role in our overall well-being. To understand this, let's dive into the dynamics behind sleep. Our sleep is divided into two main categories: REM, or rapid eye movement, and non-REM sleep. These two types of sleep alternate in cycles throughout the night, each bringing its own set of benefits to the table. Non-REM sleep is the first to kick in. It's further divided into three stages. The initial stage is a light sleep, where you're easily awakened. This is the transition from wakefulness to sleep. The second stage is a period of slightly deeper sleep, where your heart rate slows down and body temperature drops. The third stage, known as deep sleep, is where the magic happens. This is when the body gets busy repairing muscles, strengthening the immune system, and consolidating memories. So, if you've ever woken up recalling a fact you couldn't remember the day before, you have deep sleep to thank. Then comes REM sleep, the stage where dreams occur. While non-REM sleep is all about bodily restoration, REM sleep is where your brain gets its workout. It's during this stage that your brain processes emotions and memories and does a bit of its own housekeeping. It's like your brain's very own gym session, but instead of lifting weights, it's lifting memories and emotions. Throughout the night, we cycle through these stages multiple times, with each cycle lasting about 90 minutes. The first half of the night is dominated by deep non-REM sleep, while the latter half is rich in REM sleep. So the next time you hit the hay, remember, your brain is about to embark on a fascinating journey. Think skipping sleep is harmless? Think again. While it might be tempting to trade sleep for a few more hours of work or play, the consequences can be far more severe than just feeling a bit groggy the next day. Chronic sleep deprivation can have a profound impact on our mood, productivity, and overall health. Let's start with mood. Ever noticed how a single sleepless night can make you feel irritable or on edge? Well, imagine that amplified over weeks or even months. Persistent sleep deprivation can lead to severe mood swings, anxiety, and even depression. It's not just about feeling off, it's about a significant shift in your emotional well-being. And what about productivity? We've all had those days where we can't seem to focus, where our thoughts feel scattered, and everything seems to take twice as long. That's your sleep-deprived brain struggling to function. When we don't get enough sleep, our cognitive abilities take a hit. Memory, concentration, creativity, they all suffer. So skipping sleep to get more done? The irony is, you might end up achieving less, but it's not just the immediate effects we need to worry about. Over time, sleep deprivation can start to weaken our immune system, making us more susceptible to common illnesses like colds and flu. It's like leaving your body's front door wide open for invaders. Not ideal, right? Now let's talk about the long game. Chronic sleep deprivation has been linked to serious health issues like heart disease, diabetes, and obesity. It's a bit like a ticking time bomb. You might not see the effects straight away, but they're slowly building up in the background, waiting to explode. So the next time you're tempted to burn the midnight oil, remember this. Sleep isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. It's as vital to our health as food and water. And just like you wouldn't starve your body of nutrients, you shouldn't starve your body of rest. Remember, compromising on sleep is compromising on health. Are you one that enjoys that late-night coffee, bowl of ice cream, or piece of chocolate? It might be time to reconsider. I know it's a tough pill to swallow, but hear me out. These tasty treats, as comforting as they might be, are the notorious saboteurs of sleep. Let's start with caffeine. Now, caffeine is a stimulant, and it's found not just in your coffee, but also in soda. And yes, even in your beloved chocolate. It works by blocking the sleep-inducing chemicals in the brain and increasing adrenaline production. Simply put, it's the biological equivalent of a party crasher, barging into your brain just when you're ready to wind down. The result? Your brain stays in awake mode, making it harder for you to drift off into dreamland. But it's not just caffeine that's the culprit. Sugar, the sweet siren that it is, also plays a role in disrupting your sleep. Consuming sugar, especially close to bedtime, can cause a surge in energy, a bit like a sugar rush in kids. This energy spike can interfere with your body's ability to fall asleep. And even when you do manage to sleep, the quality of that sleep is likely to be poor. Now, I'm not saying you need to banish these foods from your life. That's right, you can breathe a sigh of relief. It's more about timing. Consuming these substances earlier in the day gives your body a chance to process them, reducing their potential impact on your sleep. So, the next time you reach for that cup of joe, bowl of ice cream, or bar of chocolate late at night, remember, you might be signing up for a night of tossing and turning. But don't worry, we've all been there. The good news is, with a little knowledge and some strategic planning, we can all navigate the treacherous waters of sleep disruption. With all that's been said, let's now dive into some strategies to help you sleep better. First off, make friends with routine. Our bodies love consistency. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day can help regulate your body's internal clock, also known as your circadian rhythm. This can help you fall asleep faster and enjoy deeper sleep. And yes, that means even on the weekends. Sorry, late-night movie marathons. Next up, let's talk about your sleep environment. Make your bedroom a sleep sanctuary. Keep it dark, quiet, and cool. Consider using earplugs or a white noise machine if you need to drown out noise. A comfortable mattress and pillow can also make a world of difference. It's like creating your personal cocoon of comfort. Now, we all love a good cup of joe, tasty helping of ice cream, or a chocolate treat. But remember, caffeine and sugar are notorious sleep disruptors. Try to limit your intake, especially in the hours leading up to bedtime. Switch to herbal tea or warm milk and opt for a piece of fruit instead of that sugar-laden dessert. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of physical activity. Regular exercise can help you fall asleep faster and enjoy more restful sleep. But try to avoid vigorous workouts close to bedtime, as they might leave you too energized to fall asleep. Remember, these are strategies, not one-size-fits-all solutions. What works for one person might not work for another. So experiment, see what works best for you, and be patient. It might take some time to see improvements. We can't stress this enough. Sleep is not a luxury, it's a necessity. So make sleep a priority and your body will thank you. All right, we've talked about the sleep dynamics and importance of sleep, and given you some strategies for better slumber. Now, let's take a moment to appreciate the wisdom and wit of some famous people when it comes to sleep. As the Dalai Lama once said, sleep is the best meditation. Think about that. Sleep isn't just about resting your body. It's also about calming your mind, rejuvenating your spirit, and resetting your emotional balance. Next, Dr. Seuss, a man who knew a thing or two about dreams. He said, "The future is shaped by your dreams, so stop wasting time and go to sleep." It's a playful reminder that our dreams, both the literal ones we have when we sleep and the metaphorical ones that drive our passions and ambitions, are crucial to our future. So don't skimp on sleep. It's not just a necessity, it's a joy and a privilege. So embrace it, cherish it, and most importantly, Enjoy it. While we drop the mic, remember your dreams await you, so make sleep a priority.